Okay, in honor of Black History Month, there has been something that has come out that, a lot of people have never heard of. And I wonder what a lot of Black men have to say about this because the fade is now the Travis Kelce. So you have the pygmy women on here crying loudest. I don't know why we don't know how to shut the F up and let grown ass men take care of things for themselves, but you always have to put on your iced out S and cape as Superwoman and go out and save these hoes. Now, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's hilarious. And the reason why I don't have a problem with people calling the fade the Travis Kelce is because as Black women, we were whining and crying when Kim Kardashian called the braids that we do boxer braids or Bo Derek braids. There's been so many hairstyles. The nails are the ones that get me the most. I see so many of these colorless women around here doing their nails, but I remember when it was called ghetto, when it was mostly Black women. Now you have them with these crazy out of control coffin nails, talons and things, and it's just so stylish and all of that. I cannot stand that BS. But Black women talking about colorless women and other non-Black women who are getting box braids, cornrows, they're getting afros, they're trying to dress, talk, act, walk like Black women, trying to steal every drop of style that we have but can't pull it off quite like Black women. And we were jealous. We need to share culture. We are just overdoing it. We're loud, we're mad, we're angry, and all of that. So I think it's fitting that now we have Travis Kelce because remember, Black women were so jealous because he wasn't with his previous girlfriend and he picked Taylor Swift. And and it just goes on and on and on. Now that your turn is up, now they're on here whining, crying, making op-eds, making videos all over Twitter. I see tears all over Twitter talking about, oh, Black men were doing this for years and years and years and more years, and they never freaking learn. As much as they try and put their knee on the necks of Black women, they end up getting an equal or greater knee on their neck when they are always trying to do to Black women what society does to them. And it's hilarious when I see it. I get my 7 laughs off of it and go on about my day. But yeah, let me know. Are you fine with it being called the Travis Kelce? That's what I'm calling it from now on. I'm not, gonna see color. I'm just gonna say, oh, they just want to share in culture. They just want to share, and they just they're just appreciating. They're not appropriating, they're not colonizing, they're appreciating. You see how appreciative they are. That's all they're doing. But let me know and I'll see you in the next one.
It's the question I get asked most often. They say, sir, how do you do it? I've been asked by the toughest guys, the toughest Wall Street guys. You think they're tough, but they're really not. They're not as tough as the auto workers, I'll tell you right now. But they think they are. They think they're tough. But a lot of them come to me and they'll say, how do you do it? You go through all these subpoenas. You got indicted. Now, in my whole life, I didn't know what I didn't know what indictment meant. You got indicted more than Alphonse Capone, Scarface. They say, how do you take it? How do you do it? I say, it doesn't bother me. It's like I'm just doing something for some incredible people. It's called the American people. It's called I'm doing something for America. It doesn't bother me.
Now, a lot of people were saying that he was trying to say the N word, hard ER or A, whichever one. But I don't think that's what happened because I saw a few videos where they said, oh, he slipped up and said the N word. But what I think is, it's funnier. It's funnier. What he did was his dumb ass was saying, oh, it's the N word, indictment, and indictment doesn't start with an N, it starts with an I, and he knew he fucked up at that very moment. Oh, and he messed that completely up because he thought he was being cute by what he was going to say. But then I think somebody either in his ear or something actually happened in his brain to say, no, idiot, indictment does not start with a N. You're dumb. But I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think. Do you think he was trying to be cute by conflating the two and saying the N word? I wouldn't be surprised because we live rent free in their mind. They are obsessed. They cannot get enough of black people. And because of that, that's why they hate so much. But do you think that maybe he was being a total and complete idiot when he was trying to match the N word as indictment? And he realized that if people figured it out and he tried to change it up, that they would know that he doesn't know how to spell indictment. I'll see you in the next one.